I'm beginning to wonder what is really happening in the Spanish league, because all these Nigeria cases, all these things that are becoming a distraction. Now, according to this report I just saw online now, let me share with you, Barcelona fans. Now, according to this report, it said the Spanish Technical Committee of Referees have admitted 10 VAR errors across 51 reviewed La Liga matches. Atletico Madrid and Barca were among the most favored clubs by those VAR decisions. Real Madrid were the most affected negatively. This is according to the report I'm getting. Now, if I may ask, all this while Real Madrid have been winning penalties, and they've not been favored. Now, let's take a look at this season alone. If Madrid have not gotten penalties, they've gotten at least, that I'm sure of, 9 this season alone. If I'm not too, correct, but at least for the number of penalty people have been able to score for Madrid in La Liga this season, it is 9. So let's look at it critically again. That it is only Atletico Madrid and Barcelona that have gotten the favor of the VAR decisions. These decisions, are they meant that the VAR, because we know that people that in that VAR room, about 3 or 4 persons in that room. Now looking at it, you now have at least 4 officiating referees on the pitch. You have 1 officiating on the game, right in the page there. Then you have 2 linesmen, and you have 1 officiating, the 4th man that normally shows the board, that carries the board up whenever they want to make changes. Now, are you telling me that you have in total, you have about 8 officiating referees in a particular match, and yet these blunders are being, brought out on daily basis? Now you are saying that after reviewing 51 matches, and you discover that 10 out of it were errors committed by these referees across 51, that Atletico Madrid and Barcelona were among the most favored clubs by those VAR decisions. Now I want to wonder, where is this Nigeria case now coming from? Is it that it is a combined effort between Atletico Madrid and Barcelona? That, so I don't really get it that Real Madrid have not been favored according to what this report is saying. So it's kind of confusing and mind-blowing that this thing, and they've been looking at this case for the past 3 years. This Nigerian case has been going on for the past 3 years. And what they've been able to come out is, for the 51 games, in fact, according to them, they are reviewing 51 matches. And out of that 51 matches, 10 out of it were errors committed by the VAR. And I want to ask, those that are involved, those that review, because it only takes those in the VAR room to make a decision, call the referee's attention to check the VAR, of which the referee rush and check, which he himself will come out by interpreting what the errors or whatever foul might have been, done before they go to check the VAR. It is now born on the referee to take a final decision. Are you saying that in all of this, and at the end of the match, a report is given? In all of this, those are the headquarters of the referee association, because they give them report at every end of the match. Is it that they don't see these things, or they don't review games, or they don't think about what is going on? Because I need to understand what is really going on in La Liga. A lot of things is happening that people in the nearest future will crumble this league if strict actions are not taken. If strict actions are not taken, because it's making the league look a mess of itself. There is nothing that you can say right now that makes La Liga look innocent, because everything that being propaganda, everything that being said are just, to make the league look more of less compared to other European leagues. Because from what is going on, you can see there are a lot of nonsense happening there. Either it's coming from the referees, or it's coming from the La Liga president, or they are making the league look less of, competitive among others. You're looking at 3 teams that are leading in La Liga: Real Madrid, Barcelona, and Atletico. Yet, this nonsense has been said about the league. It makes a mess of this league, to be honest, because I cannot really fathom what is happening in La Liga. It is embarrassing. It's really, really embarrassing that after a report is given of every match by the referee, yet they cannot figure out where an error is coming from. And it's taking them 3 years to realize this. It's taking them to review before they come out with this report they're coming out with now. This is nonsense.